Test the mic.
Mic test. Mic tech 1 2 1 2. What's happening, yo?
Today's very special guest that we have is the Pizza Express, Veneziana. We've actually taken out the onions because we're not fans of onions and we didn't want onion breath. We're gonna see, obviously rate it, taste it, and then rate it out of 5. 5.
5. Not 10. Alright,
5.
Cool.
Alright.
Let's see.
It's got raisins.
Oh yeah, it does. Interesting. This is nice though. Yeah, go on, man.
I don't know if I like the raisins or not. Texture wise, it's nice because it's thin. But yeah, we did go for the vegetarian option because Ade is actually half vegan, half vegetarian.
I'm 90% vegan, 10% vegetarian. So yeah.
It was a bit different for me because I like pizza, but I've never actually gone for the vegetarian, vegan type. But this is what it's all about.
Exactly.
So what would you give it out of 5?
Out of 5? Get serious.
And be honest.
I didn't like it. I love it. Like I would say it's strong 4 out of 5 for me.
4 out of 5?
Yeah.
I'll probably say a 3.2.
3.2.
Today's guest that we have is a digital creator / entrepreneur called Ade, who has his own clothing line.
Yes.
And he also is a gym freak, if you want to call it.
Part-time. I'm Ade, from Bournemouth, London, everywhere in the world. Nigerian, I've got my own clothing brand. I started there 2 years ago, but properly started last year. I love creating, I love photography, I love videography. So if you go on my Instagram, you probably see a lot of stuff that I do. Part-time model, yeah. And acting as well, actually. I did acting course like
3
months ago. Yeah.
You went uni, right?
Yeah, I went to uni, Kent Uni for 3 years, did psychology. After obviously undergrad, I went to Bournemouth Uni for my masters in psychology. So I actually didn't want to do go into psychology as a job.
Whilst you was at uni, you then started your clothing line.
So I started my brand literally just when I finished uni. I love going to the gym. I quite like that. I like fashion as well. I like streetwear. I like fashion. I was like, how can I combine both? Like combine fashion and my passion for the gym.
Yeah.
And that's where Adfit happened. And that's when I started. But I started just doing like plain t-shirts, just buy it from shops. Obviously a quality t-shirt, print on it, sell it. But obviously like from there on, I was like, you know what, I could do better than this. I could actually create my own design. Obviously because to be unique, you need to have your own design. You can't just do plain t-shirt because there's nothing unique about that. Our first ever collection was released last year in March. A sports bra, leggings, some t-shirts, some organic t-shirts as well, and some vegan range as well. Yeah, because obviously like organic.
Oh, is it? The whole vegan and organic thing is sort of like it's such a big market now.
Yeah,
where,
that's true.
Yeah, I haven't really heard clothing lines or companies making organic.
It's not as common, and I feel like for me as well, like, it's part of the reason why I went vegan, for the environment and all that. And I feel like I need my brand to align with my views as well. It's not just about clothes; it's about community, people coming together,
of course,
and feeling like sense of belonging to something.
Yeah,
Like,
and that's how you win as a brand.
that's true.
It's not just focusing on the side of like making money and let me create this collection, let me create this clothing just so I can make money and that and forget about the audience. I understand like streetwear market is quite saturated.
Yeah.
Is the gym wear market just as saturated?
It's very saturated, but it's very welcoming. As long as you have a clear vision, your message is clear to the people, and people are able to buy into that message, then they will come to you. It has to be not just about the clothes, it has to be beyond the clothes. You have to be about the vision, the culture of the brand, the whole brand and stuff. I feel like the best thing I did last year was getting someone else like on the brand that's working together with me.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, literally like this guy's like an angel. Like he does like branding and everything. Like so he makes sure that.
Does he do marketing as well?
A little bit. no, as well. But the branding literally. The brand is everything.
Well, you need to understand that branding and marketing isn't the same thing.
Yeah, it's different.
Okay.
Yeah. So like, literally, like obviously, like that's why the guy that's doing branding is not very good at marketing because like he does branding really, really well.
People tend to not focus on their weaknesses because they think it's a bad thing.
Yeah.
So people tend to just be like, I'm really good at X, Y, Z, and sort of forget about their weaknesses. But what people don't understand is, in order for you to succeed and in order for you to prosper and get to the next stage, you need to write down what you're not good at and write down your weaknesses, and then if you're in business, hire people.
One thing I will preach is like you can't do it alone. You can't.
You can't.
Like you would die. It's like it's hard. It's hard work, man.
With anything, I feel like you have the right mindset in regards to growing your business, and you know what to do, and you're happy and you enjoy it, which is the most important thing. Because there's people out there that get into businesses and you get into industries because they see money or they see it like it's lucrative. Do you feel like you've had a lot of losses on the way?
Yeah, definitely, man.
Oh, you have?
Yeah, plenty.
I feel like that's why some people don't actually start as well.
Exactly,
because they think I might not achieve anything. What might people think?
Yeah, I think that's very important because you're thinking, oh, you might think, but like, what if after a year?
What if I fail?
I fail, exactly, and everyone's laughing at me. It's like you have to let that go. You have to be.
Don't give a fuck.
Yeah, exactly. Like think about it. Like if you lose, if you win, people will still talk. Just do your own thing. Just don't give a fuck.
Focus on your own. Focus on yourself. Don't pay attention to anyone else. People always talk.
Exactly. So
but when you're up there,
then they'll be like, oh,
well done.
Yeah.
Do you have a strategy from here to then be able to grow your brand, or?
Yeah. So like now we're like doing we're looking at doing cut and sew, actually supplying to people as well, being like a wholesaler as well as being a retailer. Yeah. So that is the goal. That's the plan.
As in to retail shops.
Yeah. So it's like retail shops, like private gyms, and that's one thing we're looking at doing, supplying to as a wholesaler. And number two as well, getting message out, getting the word out, like more ads, more posters around the uni.
So your brand is called Adfit. Clothing line is called Adfit. You have a slogan.
So become more.
Become more.
Yeah, because like we feel like in life, like every day you need to become better than you were yesterday. And we've got another one called Express Yourself. Because I believe in expression. I believe that we are all human beings, and like we all bound to make mistakes, and no one's perfect.
Yeah, of course.
And like you shouldn't let your insecurities or your imperfections 100%. Stop you from becoming the better person, becoming who you are, and expressing yourself and growing as a person, as a human being.
Yeah.
So that is the message.
Where would you want your clothing line to be within the next couple of years?
Who?
Obviously, right now you sort of mentioned to me that it's quite Bournemouth based, right?
Yeah.
Obviously, I imagine you wanted to then start reaching out to other cities and stuff.
Actually saying that a few months ago, a friend from uni from Saudi Arabia is investing in the business as well.
Oh, sick.
Yeah. So they're actually saying that we've got a franchise in Saudi Arabia at the moment.
Really?
Yeah, literally, yeah.
That's sick.
It's called Adfit Me. So
Adfit Me.
Yeah, it's like Adfit Middle East. They bought the stuff that we released last year. Like just got it now because obviously for them it's still new to them.
Yeah, of course.
They're selling that right now. So I feel like going forward, we want to obviously be more international, have more, have like warehouses and everywhere. So like delivery is much faster for people.
Yeah. Okay, good. So you obviously got into the whole clothing line because of Jim. I know Ade, where before he got as big as he is, so he's probably making me look quiet.
That's one, fam.
How did you Yeah, tell me more about the whole gym journey. Like,
so literally, like, the gym. I started going to the gym. Obviously, at sixth form. Back then, obviously, like maybe from Nigeria to the UK, I was quite shy. I stutter. My English wasn't that great. So I feel like going to the gym was like a little escape, and obviously like self-esteem to boost, but obviously my self-esteem. So I feel like being in like coming from a country where people are literally dying for an opportunity like this. I feel like for you to be here, you need to make the most of it, man.
Yeah, of course.
And if you're not working hard, like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
What are you doing? And I feel like, obviously, like, for you to be here is an opportunity to create for other people as well, back home, or creating more opportunity. Like literally, the other day, I've got like another page. It's called AfroSync. It's like a platform to showcase African talents and stuff. Literally, the other day, I hired someone from Nigeria. So, like, for me, it's something that I've always wanted to start to obviously give back. I feel like right now I'm not rich, I'm not balling, so I feel like I can't give back financially, but I can still find another way to help.
So what's the end goal with it?
My goal is to have a page dedicated to people that are talented in Africa.
So it's like any type of talent. So
singing, football, athlete, anything, like the creator. Like I feel like African has so much talent. Obviously, like coming from Nigeria, like growing up in Nigeria,
it's a big continent.
Yeah, literally, like Africa is huge.
Yeah, so you want to become sort of like a talent agency?
Yeah, almost like that. That is the goal in the future.
That's good.
Yeah, that's a little Afro-Sync side project.
Yeah, so obviously you came here when you was 15, so I imagine you're someone, like you said, who is like, I need to work hard here, because if not, then...
That's it. There's literally, there's no other option than to work hard, and I feel like I see everyone complaining all the time. I was like, oh, you could say this, you could say that. I was like, mate, go out there and try somewhere else. You're here, you're living in luxury. And like, it's part of the reason why anything I do with passion. This year is a year of like focusing and just harness my energy and just focus on one thing and trying to smash that one thing and go.
So what's that one thing you're trying to
focus on? This year is my business and my personal brand. Gym
wise, so from when you, for example, started taking gym seriously, how long was it till you competed?
So like 2 years after going to the gym. It's like for me, like I'm that kind of person. I get bored easily. I'm just asking myself, what's next? What's next? What's next? So I was like, I'm going to the gym for 2 years. Like,
yeah, what's
happening here? So I was like, you know, what's next? So I was like, let me compete.
Would you compete again?
Yeah, I'm gonna compete in April because
sick.
I competed last year in November. That was my first proper competition. Cause like the one I did back at uni at Ken, it was like a student competition.
Okay,
it wasn't as serious.
So you've competed twice now?
Yeah, so I've done it 3 times actually.
Oh,
yeah. So that's like I did 2 uni ones. Then I did my first main one like last year.
Yeah.
Like,
what does it feel like being on stage in front of?
Oh, the first time! Oh my! I thought I shut my pants. Literally, like your legs just feels heavy. Yeah.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, you're
I
like, whoa. Yeah, you're like, I can't remember it. All I knew was just lights, walk. We've gone from 6th form to uni competing.
Yeah.
Now competing last year, now to competing again this year. So this year we're at a stage where I'm bulked up now. I weigh 100 kilo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
how tall are you?
I'm 6 foot.
Okay.
5'11".
Yeah, don't worry. Obviously, you do quality videos with gym and your clothing line and funny comedy videos and your holidays and stuff.
Yeah.
Explain a bit more about how long ago did you understand personal branding?
Literally, I was like, it was last year October. I'm after my competition. It just hit me. I was like, you know how like everyone just goes on Instagram just scroll.
Yeah.
Like I was like, you can actually scroll with a purpose.
Yeah.
Like you can you can actually interact with people, talk to people, build your own brand. I was like, and obviously like I saw a girl that's got just a normal Instagram, just posting a workout video, like quality videos every time. Then she's gone and created her own like clothing brand, like fitness brand, and she's selling out in like minutes. I was like, bruh, what am I doing? Like I need to be on this.
And that all started from her building a personal brand.
Yeah, literally from her personal page, and everyone's like, obviously if you give people value, they want to support you. They will support you. I think it's from her giving value to people. They're like, okay, I like this woman. Let me see what she does. Before you know it, she's taken off. That release, boom, out in like minutes, like sold out.
Value, that's the most important thing.
I want to do things that keep me creative, passionate, and just energetic. And I feel like all those things keep are doing that for me.
Yeah.
And actually, as well, I do part-time work in a school with children. After uni, my mum was like, do certain related psychology. So I work with like special needs kids as well.
Really?
Part time, I do. In Bournemouth. So I do that as well as my brand, as well as
you do a lot.
Photography. Literally, I'm into everything, and like my hope was like is to be able to reflect that on my Instagram, my personal branding.
Yeah.
So that people can see that actually. Okay, like, I want to get into acting. I want to be part-time comedian.
Yeah.
Obviously, I'm being model, post pictures, creative stuff. Like I've got my visual page as well for my photography and videography.
Oh yeah.
It's like because I want to be able to do everything that I want to do, but doing it like very like in a pleasing way. For like when you go on my page,
pleasing.
Yeah, you're like, whoa, this is amazing. Like the quality, the themes there. It's not just like random pictures. That's why your personal brand is very important. It's like you want people to take you seriously. Love. I literally from that as well. Yesterday I had my first ever influencer gig. Like I went to a restaurant. They invited me to the restaurant.
Oh really?
Yeah, free meal, and they were like, they're asking for one post and one story.
What motivates you to wake up in the morning and because you do a lot, obviously from everything that you told me.
Yeah.
From having your clothing line. To gym, to actually going to the gym, to recording and creating content and editing. Do you pay anyone? Do you do any? Does anyone help? So you edit.
Yeah.
You do the school thing. You do Afro sing. You do
the
acting classes.
I tried everything.
You trying to what motivates you to do so much and keep on going?
Like I said before, like for me, like it's always been like knowing that I have the opportunity that people are dying for. So wake up, go out there, go and make it happen.
Work hard.
Like, no excuses. No excuses. Like I feel like I've been through much worse in my life. That I feel like anything I face right now is nothing to me.
Yeah.
It's like
you've come so far. Why stop now?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I feel like I've experienced things like, for example, like back in Nigeria, we were robbed. I had a gun pointed at my head, literally.
Swear down.
I was like thinking I could have been dead then.
Yeah.
But I'm still here. So you need to I have no excuses at all. Like I need to keep going.
Crazy.
Yeah. So every single day I need to keep going. I need to think what's next. I can't stop. Like I was watching Power the other day as well. There was a scene where what's his name? Tommy tried to push Tariq off the balcony, and
he was having him over like that.
Yeah. Then he said to him that every time you stop pushing, you're falling, and that's it in life. Like every time you stop pushing, like even sometimes it might seem difficult, it seems hard, but you just need to keep going. In life, things will get hard, but you don't stop.
Yeah.
Keep pushing. I feel like for me, knowing that I have the opportunity, knowing that if I stop, nothing will go forward. Nothing works unless you work. So I need to keep working. I think that's what keeps me going. And every single day I'm like, I'm blessed. I'm grateful for this opportunity. Let's go get it.
Cool.
Yeah.
Good. That's sick. I'm proud of you, man.
Thank you.
Proud of you, my boy.